Hi guys, get ready with me. I think it's just the perfect time to do a little bit of makeup. Let's see if I can pin this. Alright, I'm gonna do some serum. And I think I have not TikToked in almost 1 month because I was traveling. I went to Nepal and then I went to India, then I went to Dubai, and now I am back. And like literally within a day I had to resume working. So literally, I mean, it's been really hectic, but good hectic. Super grateful. Next, I think I'm gonna do, I'm not sure if I should be doing too much serum because as you can see the sun is completely out and it's right on my face. It's terrible how I don't even have a tissue box on me. This is the sunblock I'm using. I've heard great things about it. A lot of people say sunblock needs to be a lot, but I'm not sure whether, because it makes your face very sticky and I don't know, but apparently this one doesn't have a white cast. All right, I'll start with Nepal. So Nepal was literally the best. So for all those people who think Pakistanis need a visa, I mean, of course you need a visa, but then you get a visa on arrival in Nepal. So for all those who are wanting to go, please go. Kathmandu is one place I think we all should go to. I do not have two dark circles today, but anyway, I'm just going to, oh god, this is too much product, but anyway, I'm just going to conceal them and no foundation for today. So yeah, I think Kathmandu is one place I will Kathmandu. I have to learn to pronounce places correctly, otherwise it just doesn't seem appropriate. Which, oh my god, I completely forgot my moisturizer. So we're doing without the moisturizer. While my concealer sits, I'm going to do my brows. And I don't know why, I just recently got my own hair color back because I have never properly dyed my hair, but I got a nice haircut and I did allow my hair to grow properly. So my hair color is back, which is why I'm going to do proper dark brows. Anyway, then from Kathmandu we went to Birganj, which is a small town in Nepal. And I mean, comparing it to Kathmandu wouldn't be fair because Kathmandu is nature and the cycle rickshaws are amazing. The food is great. The thali that you get to eat in Nepal is called thakali. It's not even called thali. I think it's probably because it is so heavy on your gut that it thakaus you. Thakaus in Urdu means aap thak jate hain. You get tired of eating and then you're lethargic. So that's one thing I love about Nepal. I really miss the Nepali thali, which is thakali. And then where did we go? Birganj, which was great because I mean, I think, oh, the sun is coming down, but anyway, Birganj is great because my husband's friends reside there, so they were amazing to me. They took care of me. All of the mothers of like my husband's friends were really nice. They started watching my place right away and then they were like, wow, Pakistani dramas are so good. And then after getting my visa for India, I went to Arunachal Pradesh, which is not Himachal Pradesh, just like, I mean, for everybody's information, because a lot of people get confused. It is not Himachal Pradesh, it is Arunachal Pradesh, which borders with China. So that's where my husband lives. So that's where we went, and I have put a couple of pictures on Instagram. Oh, it's so greasy already. I have put a couple of pictures on Instagram, and it was really hot, but at the same time it was, I'm using Tom Ford to contour a little bit as I've gained weight since I've been eating a lot. I ate so much in Nepal and in India, which is a good sign, but definitely need a lot of contouring. I'm not gonna contour the nose. Anyway, so yeah, it borders with China, and that's where I was. And the food there also is amazing. I mean, I don't know why I keep talking about food, but then the nature, the factor that there were mountains and there were trees and it was green, and it was, the sky was blue, it was raining, but then when it would not rain, the sun would completely be out. Like, in the sense, like, we have a lot of pollution in Karachi, so the sun is a little bit filtered, but because there's like no pollution whatsoever, the sun was so harsh in a good way. I mean, I could definitely feel there was like clear, the air was clear, there was no filter, it was, the sun was directly hitting my face. Next is sunblock. Next can never be sunblock because I'm already done with my makeup. It's this Dior, oh my god, it's in such bad condition, but it's hitting the pan. Look at this. I don't care, I'm gonna show you exactly what I have. So the temperature has completely changed because the sun has gone down, and I'm getting ready to take my mother out. But anyway, so the weather was really good. It was pouring, it was like pouring like crazy, and I had a great time. There's a problem with my skin. As soon as I stop applying blush, it goes away. I think my skin absorbs it. So lot of blush, and I'm using a fluffy big brush because I like my blush to completely go all the way from here to here. Otherwise, you probably should use a smaller brush like this, but I would use this. And a little bit over my eyes as well with the same brush to bring the entire look together. Next is powder. Like, I'm literally ulta. For powder, I'm using translucent. It's not translucent. It is setting powder by YSL All Hours, and I'm using the blush side of the brush for powder, and I just use the powder side of the brush for blush. It's the opposite for me. I don't know what do I do with my brain. Anyway, then I came back, and I love Karachi. So I was like, oh my god, I'm so happy to be back home. And since then, I've been working on a new project, and it's an interesting one. I think it's one of those projects, excuse me, let me get my curler. It's one of those projects which really was needed, like in today's time, looking at whatever that's happening. I think it's a good subject. It's me, Faisal Qureshi. It has great actors in it, and I'm super excited to be a part of it. I'm using Bob. This is a local product. It's available in Pakistan everywhere. It's worth, I don't know, 400, but it's incredible. I don't know why, but I feel like doing that twinkle thing. This is by Givenchy. It has a very interesting shade right in the middle. I'm just going to pick that and see if I can manage to do the twinkle thing. I mean, I think back in the day, like say 5-7 years ago, this was introduced by Saban Sari. Shout out to her. She doesn't seem quite, like, I don't see her on social media, but I used to love this. I mean, it makes your eyes look really nice. And for lips, I will do, oh, for lips, I have something very interesting. This has to be my favorite part. I, in my entire like 33 years of life and 16 years of career, have never ever, it's so crazy, bought a lip liner. And I was in Dubai, duty free, and there was this very nice, I think she was, I don't know, she was Indian, Pakistani, I didn't ask, but she was this very sweet lady. She said, the lip color that you're getting is very popular, it's called Velvet Teddy, but if you apply it with this MAC lip liner, it's called Soar, and apparently it's really popular. It's a game changer. So this is a lip conditioner, again for my lips, because my lips, they tend to shrink when I don't have a moisturizer on it. I mean, it looks a lot when you apply it, but in a bit it completely melts. I love this. I was like, oh my god, this is like a revelation for a person like me who never had a look. My lips, they look big, like, I mean, they look good, and you can like sort of lessen the intensity of the shade by doing this. Okay, I am ready. My mother is waiting, and I